Everyone, this is Josh from Riskins and Wrenches, and in this video we're going to be making my Beater 1999 Lincoln Town car better on a budget. Now, I originally purchased this thing for parts for my Crown Victoria, and well, after doing some research and things like that, picking the parts out that I need for my Crown Vic, this thing is still left running and driving. And well, if you have something that's running and driving, you might as well have fun with it. So the very first time you guys saw this thing, we took the differential cover off the back, welded the diff, put the rear leafs or the rear blown out airbags up on blocks to make it ride without dragging the ground. And then last time you guys saw this, we took this thing out on some gravel roads and had a hell of a lot of fun with it, and that included running it into a ditch. But in this video, we're gonna make it a little bit better. We're gonna clean out the inside the rest of the way. I'm gonna wire up a trunk latch or a trunk release latch because this thing doesn't have one on it right now. It was on the door card. The door card's gone. I'm gonna just put some things on the interior that I took out from my Crown Vic that I haven't used yet. I'm just gonna put them back in there for safekeeping so I don't lose them in my shop of horrors where everything's everywhere. And just a few things like that where it's gonna make this thing better on a budget. And first things first, I get to get registration for this thing and put it in my name, got the title and everything like that. So let's throw the plates on this turd. Ooh, you know what I have? You know what I got from a garage sale for free? I have the perfect thing for this. Rhinestone license plate holder. Yeah, baby. This right here is what I need. I need it to be pimping. It's gonna kind of cover up my registration, so I'm sure I'm gonna get a ticket for that at some point. But hey, you gotta make sacrifices for beauty. And that's beautiful. Oh yeah, dude. We're mint now. Now that that's done, I'm gonna go get my lock pick, see if I can't pick this latch right here to pop this open and figure out some sort of trunk release, because the one on the door no longer works and I don't exactly know why. Well, I do know why. It's because I've left it open for a long time, but I want to get this trunk open because I forget if there's parts in there or not. I doubt it has a very sophisticated lock mechanism. That's a big fat keyhole though, I'll tell you that much. Oh wait, this thing's double-sided. I wonder which side does the important bits. What's up too much of a fight? I'm just gonna drill and pop this. Well, first off, I'm gonna check to make sure that that trunk latch in my door didn't actually just blow a fuse or something. Let me do that real quick. I'm gonna check the fuse. Well, that worked mint, I think. Sounded like it worked mint. There it is. Oh yeah. Perfect. Can I just put these back in? I could. Be better for long distance road trips. I might just do that. Might just put the door cards back in because they're already chewed up. They were chewed up when I bought it. They weren't in the best of shape. These are okay, but everything connected to it was not okay when I bought it. So I might just throw these back in just to have the ability to have an armrest. Keep all the connections where they should be. You know what? Might as well. So there was a problem with this car when I bought it. And that problem was the fact that the driver's side window would never roll down. This guy spent some money on a switch, he spent money on a door computer, but he could never get the driver's side window to roll down. And if you look here, he's got red to yellow and yellow to red. So I'm gonna switch these and see if that just fixes my issue. That'd be really funny. If this doesn't work, not all hope is lost. I do have another one of these switches. This thing doesn't exactly feel good. I can hear it trying, but it doesn't want to. Okay, there's my passenger window. Maybe it's only going down. Let me go, I have another one of these switches in the back of this car because the guy thought that it might be the culprit. You go see if that is the case. This one, which the driver's side switch is good on, doesn't work the passenger side. So I've got to make a choice now. Do I want me to have the lap of luxury or my passengers to have the lap of luxury? I think I have a better idea to make everybody have the lap of luxury. And I even can confirm that the trunk latch opens. That's awesome. Okay, so now my plan here is something that you should never do, but I'm gonna do anyways. Oh yeah. See that I make a little thing to tie it off to. I'm a genius. I am a genius. Absolute genius. Alright. We've got a window system now. And I don't think that's immediately going anywhere, so that's gonna be perfect. Let's move on to the passenger side. All right, now that we got the door cards on, finish cleaning out this trunk, and then move on to cleaning out the back seat, putting tires and everything in here. Then we'll deal with putting rear seat in this thing because I do want to be able to haul passengers, and seatbelt. Oh yeah, and now, kaboom. See, that's why you love these cars. They have giant trunks. All right, now let's finish cleaning out the back. There we go. Oh yeah. Lap of luxury back here. Even got seatbelts. Oh yeah. All right, time to spruce up the front. This thing has a center console that I thought I had a buyer for. He never showed up. This was like a year ago. So I'm just gonna put it back in. It's gonna be nice to have. Here, my Bob Marley banana I got when I was at a garage sale looking for other Panther body parts. Watching Moist Critical talk about aliens. It's good. All right, so we've got rear seats, we've got front seats, we've got a center console. We even have off camera, I did just zip tied the seat belts, put a little seat clamp on there. So that way it at least looks legal like I said. And also off camera, I put a new battery connection on it and a windshield wiper fluid. It's so dark outside, you guys couldn't see anything, so footage is basically useless. But this thing is ready to rip now. So let's pick this up in the morning. All right, it's the next day. Off camera because you guys couldn't see, I threw the windshield wiper fluid thing on there and put a new battery terminal cable on it because the old one's loose. Went to fill it up this morning and there's a giant fuel leak on it. That was just starting to drip and I was like, oh, maybe just the tabs are loose. So I went and tapped it once, a big old chunk fell on my face and now it's leaking even worse like it is there. But don't worry, I have gas tank in a tube. So we're gonna drain out the gas that's in there, pull that fuel pump out a little bit, put this putty shit around that fuel pump, set it back in there, and this thing cures in an hour. So let's do that. I'm gonna back this thing up onto my ramp so I can get this thing off the ground a little bit more to work on it easier. We're gonna pull that fuel pump out, loop it, and leave it set for about an hour. And then hopefully go do violence. It's leaking. Look at my contraption. I got this guy to that, I got that drip to that one, and then I have this pan, and to keep it from overfilling, I got a pump into this. Yeah. Technology. I literally just filled this thing up. There's so much gas in it. Potent. Woo. All right. Got this fuel pump off the tank. If you look, you can see right up in there where it's a little bit rusty. That's where we were getting the leak, I believe. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to clean off this whole area, apply this, I'm going to clean out the whole area, put this fuel pump back in there, apply the putty the whole way around it, build up a little wall, tighten it down to squish it, and then we're going to leave it sit for about an hour and hope and pray that our fuel leak is gone. This is so much fun. Are you having fun? Because I'm having fun. That's sufficiently degreased. Now time to get a Scotch-Brite, nick up the surface, because you want to... Holy crap, I just got to whiff that brake clean. That was potent. Ooh. Seeing colors and... I'm hearing colors and seeing... Wait, how does it go? Hearing colors and seeing sounds. Yeah, there it is. I figured it out. Special. That's how you know it really, really thin. I couldn't even get that out. Couldn't even get a joke out. Alright. We cooped all that crap up and I let it sit now. So let's put gas back in this thing and hope it doesn't leak anymore. And well, just like that, this thing is now a proper beater, but it has some comforts that it didn't have before. It has rear seats so we can tow some hose along with us. It has front seats that are actually bolted down. It has seat belts, quote unquote. It has a center console. It has a trunk that works. It has door cards. It has a gas tank that doesn't leak anymore. This thing is actually super, super good and super, super ready to be an even better thrasher now. But without further ado, this was Josh from Riskers Wrenches. I hope you guys are having a good day, night, week, whatever it is. I hope you guys are having a great one. And I know there wasn't much action in this video, but that's the glory of working on old beaters. Sometimes you don't get to go out and do burnouts and do this and that. Sometimes you just got to do some housekeeping. And for me, it was putting in a lot of the crap that I took out that I thought I would sell, and I never did. But this was Josh from Riskers Wrenches. I hope you guys are having a good one. Hope to see you guys in the next one, and peace out. Goodbye. You guys didn't seriously think I'd leave you without some violence, did you?